So you're looking at moving to Lexington, South Carolina. We are gonna go over in this video today, we're gonna go through a number of landmarks downtown Lexington. We're gonna go by the amphitheater. We're gonna go through a couple neighborhoods and show you. But the reason we start this video here today is because literally you cannot talk about Lexington, South Carolina without talking about Lake Murray. Back when it was built in 1920, it was the largest dam and man-made lake in the United States at the time. It's about a 50,000 acre lake, and it goes all the way from Lexington to Irmo to Chapin, but Lexington is the one that it's known for. We are on the Irmo side of the dam, about to enter into Lexington here. I can tell you story after story about this lake, because if the lake was not here, I would not be here. It is so much fun. Let's get started. If this is your first time visiting the channel, you want to know everything to know about Columbia, South Carolina, and hit the subscribe button, click the bell so you can be the first to get notifications when they come. My name is Chad Dorman. I am part of the Living in Columbia, South Carolina team. I have lived here 50 plus years, maybe out of Columbia a year or two doing other things, but for the most part I have lived here all my life. I know everything about the place. I can tell you the ins and outs, the little different things that you would never know about the area, from the lower cost of living to what you can do in the real estate market. Everybody seems to be moving here from up north, so I'm looking forward to it. All my contact information and everything else is in the description below. I love helping people move here and showing them how great it can be. We are literally right in the middle of everything. We're 2 to 3 hours from the beach, Myrtle Beach. We are an hour to 2 hours from the mountains. I do training up in the mountains myself and all. Can't wait to show you more about it. Let's get with it. All right, this is the amphitheater here in Lexington, South Carolina. A lot of great friends of mine, local bands, Hijack, Tokyo Joe. A lot of these guys will come here and play. They even have theater down here. You can see behind me, you know, they even have a lot of food trucks and all will come in on these. This amphitheater seats about 900 to 1,000 people and does a lot with it. This is right here in the heart of downtown. But you can put all of this from even through like May through October. They have a huge market up here where they bring out from selling fruits, vegetables, all kinds of stuff with it. Exactly what small town living is all about. Again, going all the way out. Now I will tell you, if there is a con about any of this, is during busy hours they will go ahead and traffic does get pretty busy down here, but it is a beautiful area. You've got Main Street up here, which I'm about to go to in just a minute. Over here you've got all the way from the sheriff's department. You can see Groucho's, which is a big franchise here in Columbia, South Carolina. You've got the courthouse over here. One of my best friends growing up, Thad Westbrook, his dad, Mark Westbrook, was a judge, helped me through. Another friend of mine got married right over here. You can see a small parking lot right over there, and you walk across and you can't see it, but just behind here, there's a huge venue that a lot of people do weddings at. It is just really pretty downtown here. Next, I'll take you down Main Street. This is downtown Lexington on Main Street. You've got a lot of different local vendors down here. It's just that small town feel. You've got parades that they have down here during different points of the year. And you've got all the way from axe throwing, some of the finest food around when it comes to pizza. You've got a pizza joint across. You've got lawyers, attorneys. You've got some of the best restaurants in that southern cooking, from seafood to, you've got regular dining, from delis to, there's a German restaurant up here that does a good bit. Bodai, which is a Thai food restaurant. It actually took a girl out to eat there not too long ago. Was actually an incredible young woman. That restaurant was some of the best eating I had ever had. You got from Kendrick Bouquet, you've got a mortgage company down here, and it literally ends right here at the courthouse too. But you've got Lexington Baptist Church. As they say in the South, you've got a church on every corner, and it is the truth around here. Movement Mortgage, I've used them a good bit. Sheriff's Department's right back here behind here. This is where you go to pay all your taxes. Lexington is the most populated city in Lexington County here as well. Just a lot going on down here all day. You can see where traffic, it is about, let's see, at 2:30 today. It is already backed up at this light. And so you can see just how it can tend to get, and especially with 5 o'clock traffic coming down here. Now, cost of living in South Carolina is 5% below the national standard. Here in Lexington, it is 3% below the national standard. This is why a lot of people are really moving down to the suburbs of Columbia, coming down to the small towns like this, that's Lexington. But it actually still gives you a very populated small town, and gives you that feel as well. Really cool place to be. This is Windsor Courtyards. You have small and bigger houses in this neighborhood. They are all right side by side. It's a older community, but I love this community. Matter of fact, my parents moved into this community. They actually have been here for 10 years. My dad is over the HOA here. This fulfills that the average house in Lexington is about $315,000. But when you talk about Lexington, you talk about some of the neighborhoods that are actually here in Lexington, South Carolina. They're more of communities, not just neighborhoods. Some of them have HOAs, some of them don't. There are some out in the country as well. These are more anywhere from 2 to 3 bedroom homes. They have very small encased backyards. I know a lot of the women gather and go walking in the mornings. They have games, they have activities. All the front yard landscaping is done as part of the HOA. This community is an older community, the residents and in Lexington, but every one of them are brick homes. Most of them are on the 1 story. When a house goes for sale in this community, it is literally swiped up inside. Some of these, which is very unusual, even go as for sale by owner in this neighborhood, and they're swiped up real quick. A very sought after, highly desired community here in Windsor Courtyard. And even though it's an older community, they still had a couple lots for sale. And there's one right up here at the entrance, was the last lot to sell, and they just finished building a house there for it. So it is totally full now, but they still go here and there in this neighborhood. All right, this is the Prescott Glen Arbors over in Lexington. It's more toward the west side of Lexington. What you're looking at here is this is one of your typical homes in Lexington, built in 2001. I'm a little partial to this one. It's one of my investors. It is actually on sale. This is one of my listings. Back this way. It's on a little cul-de-sac. It's got an HOA of about $45 a month. Now, as you go inside, there's a really neat feature. It's on a typical slab, like I said, built in 2001. Walk into the foyer, you can go upstairs here. You walk right into the dining room. This one's in the process of being staged. Beautiful kitchen, thick granite countertops, LVP and tile throughout, backsplash. But the beauty of this one, I love that the tile is in the main living room, and you've got a breakfast nook here with a great counter looking into, and like I said, it's on a cul-de-sac. So just to give you a quick look at the entire backyard, it is really pretty in the backyard. You've got a very nice garage with plenty of storage. You walk through, it's got a half bath down here on the left. Garage, your Laundry room is what we're walking in through here. And the garage has got plenty room with a lot of good storage and stacking shelves in here as well. This is your master with tray ceilings into your master bath. Two things I really like about this one. This is one of those stand-up whirlpool tubs that opens up and you can fill it up just like that. Or that you have downstairs is the same thing upstairs. A big walk-in attic. But you've got this huge loft upstairs that you can have 2 living rooms. Instead of, a lot of these older homes have a formal living room that you walk into. Then on top of that, they have your regular great room attached to, that is attached. It's one of the bedrooms that is attached on the same floor. Well, this one, you just don't see that much. So you can have some people in the great room downstairs, and you've got a whole nother great room upstairs. So that makes it, so kids can be up one area. It's got the dual pane windows. It's just been really done nicely. The investor that I've got it listed for has done a super. And so on to the next one. Okay, this neighborhood behind me here and all throughout here is Pilgrim Point Court. It's a beautiful neighborhood. What you're paying for in this neighborhood, they're all brick homes, big square footage. They're literally right beside each other, as you can tell, as I even look around here. They are side by side by side. They're more like courtyards. Somebody who doesn't want to have a lot. This is in the heart of Lexington. The walkabout in this neighborhood is beautiful. It's right on Lake Murray. You can actually see, if you look here, you have boat storage here. They have a boat ramp going onto Lake Murray. You can see Lake Murray into the background past that. Just really nice neighborhood as far as that goes. It's about $133 a month in HOA fees. They do have a playground, keeping up common areas, etc. Okay, what you're getting in this location is a tight-knit community. You're getting right here in the heart of Lexington. I mean, you can get to the both interstates 26 and 20 as you go through. As you walk in, you got very high ceilings. This one was built in 2006. You can tell it needs some updates. Beautiful marble countertops, etc. This one has 2 rooms downstairs, each with their own bathroom, each with their own full bath. So you can see here, not a very big room. In-house vacuum system. You've got your laundry room here. This one's coming in right at $630,000 for 2,614 square feet. That's around $240 per square foot, which is very high end. Again, what you're paying for is this neighborhood. It's a gated community also, to where when you come in, you have to, I had to, even as a realtor, I had to pop a gate code in to open the gate. So it comes in with security measures, all of that. That is what that HOA is going toward. Now you can look out here and see, so you can see the lake way out there too. Right there above all the boats that they have stored in here as well. You do have some trails around here as well. But what I want you to realize is my videos are not like everybody's YouTube videos. It's more me showing you around, telling you a little bit about Lexington. I'm not getting too gun-ho as far as giving you all these facts and everything. I want to give you as much information I can as little time. But the reason, what you need to do is, if you are looking to move to this area, call me. On that Zoom call, I can pull all this up and share my screen with you. I can get to know you. I can get to see you. I am all about building relationships. This is the heart of who I am. It's the communication. If you can't get hold of me anytime you want to, something is wrong. Even if I'm in a meeting, I will text you back. Even if I'm in a training, I will probably have somebody with my phone. If I'm doing the training class, I will have somebody with my phone responding to those. So it's all about the relationships we form. These are huge decisions you are making. One which areas you want to move to. At the same time, not only where you want to move to, but it's a lot of money to put into one house. This is about making a house a home here in Lexington, South Carolina, here in Columbia, South Carolina, and the surrounding suburbs. I cannot find out more about you to see where you want to have, what you qualify for and what you want. I cannot do that unless we get on the phone, we start a relationship, and we can figure out exactly what you need, where you need to be, and what you want. Again, subscribe below, hit the bell, the notification if you want to find out more about the current market here in Columbia and the surrounding areas. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video, or see you on the next Zoom call.